Okay. Hopefully everything should be fine. And we should be live. So, hello everyone, it's a fair programming error that just refused to be fixed. Code here, and as you might be able to tell, both from the title and from the music in the background. That's of course quiet right now, as I bring it up. Perfect timing. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Genshin Impact again today. Because there's been some new content. Now, I'm actually starting the stream on the title screen because I already walked into a cutscene. I just wanted to make sure if this was voice acted or not. If not, I would have played it on my own. But since it was voice acted, I decided, okay, time to quickly log out, and we'll do it right now. So I had to start on the title screen. Yeah, because the moment I log in, we're gonna have voice acted stuff happening. And hopefully all the volume levels should be okay. If not, I will adjust them.
Wait, isn't that
There we go.
What's she doing in the cat's tail?
Also, that is an interesting person to see here. Why aren't you in my teapot? Also, why are you like in your low-level form?
Ah, it's you two.
What are you doing here? Wait, and how did you get out of the Serena teapot? You can do that?
How dare you?
Of course I can. But this is your first time seeing me outside of the teapot realm, isn't it?
It do
Although
be
the Adepti
the first.
created teapot spirits primarily to manage and maintain their teapot realms, our
Hi,
missions are
Lee.
not
I
restricted
guess.
to
Welcome
those
to the
domains.
stream.
For
Skill issue.
instance,
Of
there's
course, of
Chubby,
course.
I'm sorry, Jade Seeker, who travels far and wide to gather the rarest treasures in the land. But it is
But welcome
true
to the
that
stream.
I, in contrast, rarely leave the teapot realm at all.
But now here you are.
Someone gets it
How
now.
you doing? Doing decent, I guess?
You so rarely leave. What's the occasion today?
Just, you know, playing some Genshin. I'm guessing you didn't come for a drink? Not to play cards, I'll bet.
Indeed not. Although it may surprise you to learn that the reason I was sent here still has to do with the card game.
So, why are you
And as
here?
it happens, it has something to do with the Traveler too.
How so?
Well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, inviting
Yes.
a friend to a duel in the tavern has become a fun way to pass the time. There's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal.
I'd imagine
And
so. I know
therefore,
all the
I'm
art
sent
cards
here
are
to
now
create a
available
little game room
as
using the
cards.
same Adeptus art as is used to construct teapot realms.
Oh.
That way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think the thought, and they will instantly appear in the game room.
That would make things
You
easier.
will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to duel, and it will be far more straightforward for them to take you up on the offer.
But what does it have to do with me specifically?
This will make things much easier.
Start a new gacha game because I was bored. I love it, the waifus. Gotta love some waifus.
She's not gonna get
Totally
mad at you for
understandable.
renovating her tavern with your Adeptus arts, is she?
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the cat's tail. Besides, we obviously sought the owner's permission in advance.
One would hope so.
She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful.
You don't know why they're
Could
talking
you
about the
double
teapot?
size of the tavern while you're
With
at it?
T, by the way, not D.
Unfortunately, my mastery of Adeptus arts is not sufficient.
Oh, I
to
will
achieve
show you
this.
what that's all about.
Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret would say.
But yeah, I have a teapot, in
Anyway,
fact.
it's great that you're here.
It's a
I
perfect
was
possession of
expecting to have
mine.
to
I
wait
live
until your
there.
next visit to the teapot realm to fill you in. Right then, let's get started.
I use Adapters Arts to remodel the tavern and match the... Okay.
That should do it. Over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you in this room wherever in the world they are. I hope it serves you well.
Nice upgrade.
Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the tavern wanted me to say this to you. Hope you will have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh, I am having fun with that. Okay. So let me show you. Hopefully I can place it in here. There it is. That is my Serenity pot. And this teapot I can place. But not in here, apparently. Well, first things first. There are some things I have to do anyway. Unlock the Yoimiya story quest. Claim another key. While I'm at it, unlock the Kave Hangout series. Not saying I'll do that yet, but now it's unlocked. But yeah, Yoimiya story quest is unlocked. And that will be what we'll be doing for now. Okay. I will also... Okay, I'll have to go to Inazuma. Easy. I shall show you what the teapot is all about, okay? Since you asked. Essentially, the teapot is something I have with me at all times. And you are familiar with my pocket dimension from my Minecraft series, right? Like how I have a little thing on me that I can remodel the entire time. Boom. I can place my teapot. I can go inside. And I have this dimensional pocket that I can fully remodel. I can place whatever I want in here. Have characters in here to talk to. Essentially, it's my own personal little mini dimension. So that is the teapot. In fact, it's pretty big. There's a lot I can do in here. Anyway, that was just like, as a quick little thing to show. You can have, yes, any character that you have unlocked you can invite. Catch all the waifus. Yeah, every character you have unlocked as playable you can invite in here and talk to. Gotta catch them all. Also, hi Neon, by the way. But yeah, I am still missing a lot of characters. Like, if I go into the character archive real quick, you'll see. You'll see all the, like, slightly darkened pictures are ones I don't have. Like, purple means 4-star, gold is 5-star. And if it's slightly darkened, that means I don't have them yet. And you can see there's only a handful that I do have. And then we get to down here and I have almost everyone, except for D-Luke! This gap is frustrating. Oh, I get the notification, but no sound effect for the notification. What happened to the notification sound effects? Oh, there it...
But where are those?
What was that delay? Sound effects? Hello? But Gabe, thank you so much for the raid. How did the last few minutes of your stream go? I hope everything went well. I hope everything went well. Oh, yeah. That was a crossover thingy. Where is she? There. Yeah, they did a crossover with Horizon Zero Dawn and added her as a free character that you can unlock without having to pull the gacha, which is really nice. But yeah, again, down here, D-Luke's still the only missing character for me. I'll get him eventually. Not like I'm gonna use him, but I'll get him eventually. Alright, story time. I don't know, I haven't really used her at this point. What do you mean Genshin's Fortnite number is now 2? What? Do I want to know what you mean by that? I'm not so sure. Alright. Story quest time. Yoimiya, come out here.
You packed all your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice cakes your mother prepared.
Don't worry, I have them all. They're going to last me days.
Are you sure about that?
Take care of yourselves while I'm out.
Relation there is between the series and... Oh no, it's getting lower by the second. I hate it.
A bit too much. Take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoimiya, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad.
Oh?
You've never left the country.
Going abroad, huh?
Outsiders might view us Inazumans.
Where might you
Or
be
if they'd
going?
even be willing to speak to us.
Sumeru by chance?
Relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm. Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
Remember how many degrees of
mock you?
separation between the
What mock?
actor and
Oh,
I have not.
You mean the broken one at home?
I am learning so
today,
much more
actually.
stuff here.
No, I said top, not mop.
Honestly, I was impressed that he was able to hear her so
Told
clearly
even
up
sent
until
us
that
someone
point.
From his homeland not too long ago. We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
Alright, let's see what they're up to. I mean, apparently she's traveling abroad for some
You
fireworks.
two? It's been a long time, hasn't it?
You're as peppy as ever.
I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon.
Yeah, but where?
Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well.
Yeah, but
You
what
two
nation are you going to?
much of that, so you might not be able to understand. But for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
But where to?
That's right. The
Mostly
support
belonging to
decree is
Fortnite
gone.
itself.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoimiya's friends, yes? Word of your incredible accomplishments
Oh,
has
they try
spread
the
throughout
other thing
Inazuma.
so far as
My
Arknights,
daughter's
new
a
gacha.
big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I should start writing lists too.
Dreamed of becoming a hero.
But I hardly do that. Probably because I am not too entertaining myself sometimes. I rely on the games to be entertaining. Hey, by the way, if you want another gacha game, how about HoloCure? Because it's free. And the gacha in-game also doesn't cost money. Like, you literally cannot spend money on the game even if you wanted to. I just came to that topic because I played it again today. There's still a lot for me to do until the next update releases, whenever that's going to be. A little flying up also. Wow. Number 1 means something that has a crossover. And Elo Prison 4. Damn it. Why? Is the game on mobile? Sadly, no. HoloCure is PC. But, I mean, Genshin is on mobile. Like, you can play this game right here on mobile if you really, really wanted to. Just, you know, a lot of people complain about their phone just burning up with just like all the temperature that it's producing. You've done some heroic feats yourself.
Oh, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better. But if an opportunity presents itself,
The
well,
quiet
try to
life.
show your stuff,
For
right?
Yoimiya. Really.
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
Oh, sorry. I got carried away. Well, I'm gone.
12.
Dad's in
Wow,
charge
you're
of
gonna need
making
to do a lot of
fireworks.
grinding for that,
He's
huh?
skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Also, hi Spinner, yes I do suck. As always.
Oh, no. We aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by. Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat. In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
Okay. Play that 20 frames per minute. Yikes. That sounds like true
No
pain.
clue.
Haven't updated Genshin? Ah, so you're gonna be behind a little bit in the future, huh? Also fine.
I say that,
I just like
but
to keep
I
up
do
to
have a
date.
travel goal to see to
And
pass
stay on
the
top of
meteor
things.
shower. But I
Cut
don't
L
know
instead.
when or where it'll happen. So I figured I can search while I travel. That's it? No details? Nothing?
Well, really, she's just a lively person. She doesn't need the
Not
details.
Right now, since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching such a meteor shower.
And you're hoping to get that
That
same
inspiration
inspiration?
is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts. Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind
Meteors
of
and fireworks. They do have some similarities. Other stuff like Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I'm aware of the FNAF card sometimes. Why didn't you? Kingdom Let's Plays. Very much more, I think. Yeah, life is busy sometimes, as sad as that is. Still looking forward to the cover mod. Again, take all the time you need. And take all the free time you need. And take all the time for other stuff. I'm just saying that once it releases, I'm gonna be excited. Alright, meteors and
I
fireworks.
know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want to go and look outside Inazuma.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
So, where to? And can we accompany you? Because I feel like that's kind of the point of the
You're
story
right, Paimon.
quest.
Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
Paimon.
Paimon loves being friends
Oh.
with you since you say such nice things.
Honestly, of course. The only way Paimon's intelligence could have changed is by going up, because you can't go below 0. Starts playing Subnautica below 0 again. I haven't visited my children in who knows how long at this point. But they're fine. They have music on the radio. They'll live even without me. Since you're going out to play regardless, why not make Sumeru your first stop? Because I was just there.
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school, and a massive desert.
There's also a division of the school that specializes in studying the stars.
Yep.
You know,
Everyone there is
meteorites.
really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers from them about the meteor shower.
Really? But won't research people make fun of me or something if I ask them about a legend?
I don't know about that.
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask.
We have more quotes.
We got solid
Too
connections
bad.
there.
Too bad. I am the quote master. I am the quoted. Also, somebody below 0.
Might
Of
be taking
course.
up your time though. I doubt this was in your schedule.
It's fine. This way, your parents can be at ease.
Exactly. Relax, Yoimiya. You've helped us plenty of times before.
All right, then I accept
So
your
watch
offer.
my streams and
Let's
see
have
how
some fun in
today
Sumeru.
cringe there. I hardly rewatch
You
my
can have
streams.
more
I have
peace
to
of
say
mind
that
now I'm
much.
traveling with them,
I
right?
just can't. Like, there's multiple
Oh,
reasons
yes.
why I don't
Your
want to
mother and
rewatch
I
my
will be much
streams.
more
One,
at ease.
when I watch stuff, I want to be
Remember,
entertained,
you two also
and
need to take care
that
of
means I
yourselves.
hardly
I'll
rewatch
be
stuff
back
because I
soon.
already know what happens, especially in
Okay,
super long
Let's
streams.
head to
And
retail
two,
and catch a boat there.
I've gotten kind of used to my own voice, but I still don't want to go out of my way to listen to it. Mondstadt. Clips are a feature that exists. True, they are. But I mean, clips are often used for stuff. I mean, you can, like, yeah, you can quote anyone on anything, but when it comes to stuff like my most popular clip at the time of me streaming this, it's pretty obvious that that clip will do more than a quote of that clip. Oh god. And to see how I just realized all hope is already lost. Not even my code could help me. Honestly, I recently checked in the first few seconds of one of my first ever stream. It's horrible. It's horrible. The most popular clip on my channel of all time. It's horrible. Trust me, you don't want to see it. You don't. Okay, I guess we're traveling now. Is it loading so long because we're teleporting? Oh! Pause, pause, pause. We actually have text and a freeze frame. You board a passenger ship bound for Port Ormuz, enjoying the lovely ocean views along the way. Yoimiya listens with rapt attention as you tell her of the events following the Vision Hunt decree and of your various adventures in Sumeru. The long voyage ends before you know it. And we're in Port Ormuz. Nice.
Wow. So this is Sumeru? That tree's huge. Is the port built on top of it?
Wastelands for
And
FNF
this
songs.
place is amazing.
Everyone knows my most popular clip.
There are also a lot more stores here.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see. Don't you worry.
Oh, I don't even know what it was. How to see it. I'll just find out someday. I mean, only if you play the game, connect your Twitch account to the game, and then collect the drops. Speaking of, I still need to collect all the drops for this time frame while they're around, because Primo Gems, which I'm gonna need to do more wishing. Welcome to Sumeru.
This place is awesome. I had heard people describe
But yeah, you're
it, but
welcome.
nothing beats seeing a place
I am
for
always
yourself.
happy to provide drops to my
I hadn't seen one in
viewers
real
when
life.
that's
I could
available.
never have imagined such a
Just by
place.
watching my streams, you get
So,
free
the
stuff
school
in the
you were
game.
talking
Ain't that
about,
fantastic?
Academia? Is it here?
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Chips Ahoy?
City, huh? Guess it's even more impressive than
Ah, that one. Any reason in particular why you want to remake that one? Might be because of the old vocals and everything. Possibly. I never played. What's the most popular clip? Well, you could just check for yourself, you know. Each of their own hearts. The city has even bigger trees. Yeah, the city has an even bigger
Even
tree.
bigger?
Very big
Oh,
tree.
I wonder if it's as grand as Sangonomiya Shrine. Whatever the case, why don't we go to Sumeru City? Oh, I'm
Yes.
so excited that I don't even know what I should be doing anymore.
Well, going to
The
Sumeru
important
City
thing
is what
about
you should be
going on a
doing.
trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to think so hard.
How about we walk around here with you?
I'm just worried that if we don't get down to business soon, we'll take up too much of your time.
You don't have to worry about that. This stream is basically entirely about you, Yoimiya. Talk to Susan. Where can I see clips? Well, how about you go onto my channel, and there will be a section. You see the section Home, About, Schedule, Videos, and Clips. And I think you might want to click that section to see clips. It's not in my suggestions. I don't know why there is. You tell me. I don't know your suggestions. 6.5 songs already. I need more song inspiration from others too.
Welcome to Akara Crabs. Feel
If
free
only
to
Zell
have a
would
look
stream more frequently, right?
Wow,
That would certainly add some inspiration,
they're
potentially.
so cute.
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara carving.
Damn.
Their designs are based on the fairy tales that circulate amongst children, so they're very popular with them.
Fairy tales, you say. We've run into Aranara
You
before,
found
though.
Inazuma. Well, this would be a great gift for you to bring back home.
Don't get swindled out of your money on these gifts, though.
Oh, I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. No wonder the kids like them.
Especially because they only show themselves to kids. Or
Let me take a better
almost
look.
exclusively to kids.
Paimon knew Yoimiya would like this kind of thing.
Alright, where do
Even
we go
she
after
might have
this?
a hard time seeing a real Aranara.
Give Mail a strike back my own. Oh, I could imagine that. After all, I know how you feel about Kara. So picking up a Kara song for yourself, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Can you understand Junko? Oh no, why? That's why we told her they're from fairy tales.
Yeah, sorry, Yoimiya. But we need to keep our promise to the Aranara.
Ah, the clip. Ah, of course.
Too much. The whole world's already
The
chock
sus
full of
clip.
imaginary creatures.
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
Just get everything, huh?
Find that many?
No, what was that?
I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going
You don't want to
love
know.
them. Oh, and these cards
Again,
will
the
also
fact that
give
it's
you
my most
surprises
popular
that
clip
match
is
against
worrisome.
the thing. They'd also
How
be
many
a great
people get
friend to
introduced to
find
my
the
channel
window.
through that
Think
clip?
about
I
it.
don't
You
know.
wake up, and the first thing you see are these adorable critters. When they
That's-
brighten up your entire day.
Let me cover some of the cost. they start your day on the right foot.
Okay,
I mean,
thanks.
thanks for the lurk.
You take your pick too.
I'll go with this one.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kind of looks like you, Yoimiya.
Now that you mention it, it kind of does.
Oh, you want that one instead?
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Yoimiya.
Is that how they talk? Hope I remember correctly.
That was really good. Wow, great memory. We only talked about R&R that one time on the boat.
That's because they're so interesting.
I mean,
Pretty good at
kind
remembering those
of.
kinds of things.
Could you please package these up for Yoimiya?
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope you enjoy your time here
I mean,
in Sumeru.
you don't have to tell me twice. I've already been enjoying my time in Sumeru. Even though my exploration progress is going rather slowly.
Almost. Next up is Sumeru City.
Alright, Sumeru City it is. I am not walking all this distance. I am teleporting. Oh, that would be... It would be...
Alright, let's get to it.
Again, it's my most popular clip, and I don't know why that one specifically. It could have been anything. Anything. And it's the time I just moaned. Ah.
Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
Yeah, let's enjoy the market, right? Shall we?
Here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree trunk is the Grand Bazaar.
You know exactly why someone would clip it.
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit. Is that the Academia's uniform?
That do indeed be the uniform,
They also
yes.
wear hats with different designs, depending on which darshan they're in. For example, we'll be looking for someone from Watalahis. They know a lot about stars and stuff.
Maybe we can run into Layla.
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those to get in and out of the Academia?
We can just walk in.
Doesn't think so?
Is something worrying you, Yoimiya?
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So even you
Important characters stick out wherever they go.
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an Academia student, hard at work.
Was simple. Was Yandere and Tsundere? Dude.
In comes a bunch of
Dude, how did you not
strange
know? How do
clothes,
people not know what a
popping
simp
around
is?
everywhere.
That. Okay, Yandere and Tsundere, I might understand why not everyone might know those terms. But simp? In this day and age, I feel like people should know. They should know what a simp is just as much as they should know what a Chad is. What is actually this? Who knows? Maybe that's why I'm practicing Japanese so hard, because I am practicing for my roles. Oh no.
Oh,
I shall not say any more. Anything I say will just be used against me. A bit distracting, won't we? We might even attract the Matra's attention.
I don't
Go
know
Code
if it's
ASMR
self-conscious,
when?
but it's still
Oh,
something to keep in
no.
mind.
I don't think I have a good enough mic to even do ASMR, and I don't feel like ASMR
Look
content
around
is something I
here
really
first.
want to give a
It's been fun to
shot.
see the Zoo Bear Theater
But,
anyway.
who knows? Maybe I'll make it a
As for that,
milestone.
yeah, let's go once I
If
get
people
myself
really
a set of
want it.
Sumeru-style clothes.
Who asked what question?
But Paimon thinks you're overthinking it.
We'll find you a good tailor later.
You might have some good recommendations.
Are we gonna ask her?
Sounds good. If
I
we
mean, it
can
only
get
makes
some
sense that we're gonna
clothes
run
while
into
we're
some
at it,
Sumeru
that'd be even
characters.
better. All right, I'll be looking around here. I'm leaving the meteor shower inquiry to you two. Thanks a lot.
Alright, for the inquiry, again, we should probably talk to Layla. Like, she's the... she makes the most sense to ask. Okay, Academia time. Teleporting around Sumeru City, because that is all we can do. Okay. Now I need to remember where to go. Honestly, I picked the wrong teleport point because that one was the Academia entrance. I just never remember which teleport point to go to for this. Because I always think it's closer to that side. And then I have to walk around the entire place once. And now we're in.
We said we were gonna find someone from Watawahis, but now that Paimon thinks about it, no one really fits the bill.
It's clipping something. I don't know what you were clipping, but okay then. Well, the previous Watawahis sage was Azar. Layla's probably having a tough time right now. But if she's having a tough time, that means we can just ask the other Layla. Depending on how tough we make it for her.
Might know something, but Paimon doesn't want to talk to him. Oh, why don't we just ask around? Maybe we'll run into someone from Watawahis.
That is always an option.
Looks like you two are in the pickle.
Oh, Nahida! That's even better.
Tells you everything she knows.
Why not ask the God of Wisdom instead? Both Laylas are 10 out of 10.
Why are you here?
Very, very fair. But, you know, unlike other characters with a split personality that we've encountered, Genocide Jack, at least this one doesn't have a serial killer split personality. And that is the luxury of Genshin. You don't have to worry about a serial killer with a split personality. Right on cue. Anyway, hi Nahida, God of Wisdom. What are you doing
When
here?
I saw you two looking so troubled, I decided to follow. Looks like I should
Oh
have just
no. I know I have a bunch of sus
I'll
clips.
tell you. We have a friend who's come to Sumeru.
Does your favorite character in Genshin die? Tell Nahida about Yoimiya and the meteor shower. Well, some characters die, but never really a main character, obviously, because you still need to keep them playable.
But it's gonna be a long time before the next
Tepe!
tour.
We shall
Maybe
miss
it's
him.
going to be even more of a disappointment. You may have heard that the stars are related to people's fates.
Yeah.
Lots of times.
So, we've also heard that the
If
stars are fake.
dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny is something that is unchanging and always follows predicted outcomes? You have a point.
If that were so, Watawahis would have achieved one of their ultimate goals.
According to current Ritawahist research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates. Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with ways to predict their occurrence, but the results are less than reliable. This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor
Right.
showers come
I
at
was thinking
certain
they could
times
make someone laugh.
and bless all who witness them.
I guess people just like,
So,
you know,
you mean we won't be
watching
able to
people
see it?
rage and suffer.
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
Nahida could never disappoint us.
Tell this to your
Again, I
friends,
want to
you'll be
pull for her so
disappointed.
badly. But if she comes around before the next Zhongli rerun, I will have to skip her again, because I will save until the next Zhongli rerun. But after I've maxed out Zhongli's constellation, I will probably save for Nahida. Because I really, really want to pull for Nahida. She's been so excited this entire time.
Wow, there has to be something we can do.
Yoimiya is always genuine with everyone, and she does her best to protect the dreams of children. Just like the time she hung out with the kids at the beach and talked with them about the great yokai. And now when she's the one who wants to see something, her fire has to be extinguished like this?
It seems the news hit harder than I expected. Paimon just thinks this isn't fair to Yoimiya.
Good people should be repaid for their good deeds.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul.
Want to see a battle
So,
face,
why
one
don't we
face.
take a page out of her book and protect her dreams with a
One
love
and phase 2
can
being
buy?
the Archons?
How do we
Wouldn't
do
that be something cool?
It'll be a story about a
But I
meteor
just-
shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there, and then receive the meteor shower as a reward.
Well, that sounds
Oh,
interesting,
well,
what you're
I
saying there,
can't
Nahida,
summon a
but,
real meteor shower.
doesn't change the fact that I want to pull for you!
I can help out.
But I can't, I must resist.
That would be
For
great,
Geodaddy's sake. Thank you so much.
Compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing.
Hey Code, hey Neon.
Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoimiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, blow this.
A leaf. I shall blow this leaf so hard.
I'll tell the Aranara in advance. Once they hear the whole
50-50
story,
again,
I'm sure they'll
Kazuha,
be
get
willing
another
to help.
King. See, even if I lose my 50-50 on Zhongli, I'll get his constellation up higher.
Forest when we first met Hypatia. That was a real shocker. It was hard to tell that we were even in a dream.
Yeah, only later did we realize that. You know, when we tried to leave,
Once the
and then when we
meteor
came,
shower
and then we
ends
never
and
came
she's
back.
awakened from the dream, she'll probably realize what had happened. If you tell her the truth at that point,
Viewers and just
she
chat
should be a lot
streams.
less
Who?
disappointed.
Paimon thinks this is the best way to simulate the meteor shower.
All the magic chains.
Nikita?
Well, you gotta save up, so if you lose the 50-50, it doesn't matter because you can just keep pulling.
Still, you two should get this story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything.
Alright, Paimon, you just don't talk.
Let's discuss it
Then
on
we're
the way.
safe. If Paimon just doesn't talk, we should be okay.
So what we need to do is to make Yoimiya believe that the meteor shower is really happening.
Also, Sanchez, hi, welcome to the stream,
Convincing and help us
Sanchez. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Genshin Impact again because there was new content that came out, and we'll likely need 2 streams to cover all of this content. And after that, it will probably be back to the regular thing of FNF on Friday and Minecraft and any other day I stream. Doing good. How about you? Oh, I'd say I'm doing well. Hang on, complete some challenges and then reap the rewards. That is what we're doing.
If Paimon wanted to go see a meteor
But yeah,
shower,
I'm doing pretty
I
well,
think
I would say.
Paimon would focus
Just
on the
interested
most
in
would
seeing,
be-
you know, what kind of stuff we're gonna encounter here today. The start time at the perfect vantage point.
Yes, exactly. We'll say we're trying to figure these 2 things out, but we'll actually be bringing Yoimiya around to see the sights and enjoy local food. Oh, well, easier said than done. We can't be too strict with our pretext, but we can't be sloppy with it either, or she'll see through it.
So what do we do then? I know, we just don't let Paimon talk.
To making it fantastical, just like a real fairy tale.
This reminds me of the plane of Yoimiya.
It's gonna be hard.
When stars symbolizing wishes appeared in the sky.
Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a shooting star?
Indeed.
If we used wishes as the center of our story,
Oh, wishes! The pain of wishes. So to anyone who doesn't play Genshin, wishes is the name for the gacha system in this game, okay? The gacha system in this game is called wishing. And yeah, you do basically wish upon a shooting star every time. So this makes a meteor shower something summoned by people's wishes.
whoa, that sounds great. We need
This is just talking about the gacha now.
or else the sky would be full of meteor showers.
We need a certain device to find this location.
And then, while we're supposedly finding or making this device, we'll go around and have fun and eat good food. This is shaping up to be the perfect plot.
Alright then, let's get to it.
The device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoimiya to enter the dream at night, things will be fine.
You're getting ever smarter. Wow, your brain always works so well when food comes up. Now that makes more sense.
Dad, you should know Paimon pretty well by now.
Alright.
All right, let's go. Yoimiya's probably sick of waiting for us.
Shouldn't be too hard to find her. Especially when the map is telling me that she's down here.
I'm feeling a little off.
Well, that was dumb. Don't you hate it when you fall and fall into a cutscene trigger so you can't break from... So you can't stop your fall anymore?
I'll be heading home then.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it when that happens. I hate when you die due to a cutscene. Death by cutscene should not be a thing that can happen. And yet it happens all the time.
Kids, so here, have one.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine. Take it. Come on. Just look at its big, happy smile. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up. That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because
Most
it
those are
is?
referencing past
That's
streams.
the magic of a smile.
The
If you don't
nostalgia.
believe me, try it.
Remembering past stuff.
Get it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
But let's appreciate Yoimiya looking after the disabled kid.
You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand why you're so positive. I've
Yeah, ain't
never
she
met
just a ray of
anyone like
sunshine,
you
huh?
before. Sorry, I'm not very good with words. But since you say so, I'll accept your gift.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back myself.
Yeah, don't let a stranger help you out like this. The child in the wheelchair leaves.
Oh, great timing, you two.
Who was that kid?
A random
her?
passerby.
Her name is Abine. I saw that she was looking
It's
deep
flammable.
forlorn,
Dude.
so I wanted to make sure she wasn't feeling left out or alone.
By the
She
way,
was
Yoimiya is a
charmers,
pyro
but
character.
it
Like,
explained
she
that I
is
could
all
find
about
Sumeru
setting... Like, she
and
is all
had
about setting
gotten
stuff on
lost,
fire.
So I needed someone to help guide me. She agreed
Which also
to
makes
stay
sense
her way
because
back
she's, you
here.
know, a fireworks maker.
There
So,
were so
yeah.
many paths here.
She's
They were
already
just
on
steep,
fire.
turny and up and down. It's hard navigating through them all.
Did she tell you what's on her mind?
No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that'll bring up some unhappy memories. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better.
Well, at least it can't be
Past my busy
Elazar anymore
crowd,
because
she
we
kept
cured that
turning her
shit.
head
Let's
and looking
go.
at all the things around her. At first, I thought she was afraid that someone might bump into us. But when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when something like that happens to you.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me
It's all
yes
about
and no
finding your
answers.
waifu? Ah, of
But what
course.
I really saw was
I mean, there's
just
a
another
few
child.
fire
And they saw
characters
the
in
same
this
thing that
game.
Everyone else did about rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked in the city, after all.
And
I
you
say
want to
that,
see
but
them?
Honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said.
Ah, yes, you're gonna have a just exclusively fire team. Nothing but fire characters. She had already relaxed her guard around you.
Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you guys learn anything about the meteor shower?
Oh, yeah, we totally know everything about it now.
We did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoimiya. You'll be able to see the meteor shower from Sumeru.
Really?
We'll just play Pyro.
That's great. If I had
You're
known
gonna have to
anything
get
about
lucky on
myself,
some
I'm
gacha
sure I
pulls in
would've
that
missed it.
case. Well, not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Meteor showers appear in response to people's wishes.
They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never heard that one before. So,
Sucks to
not
suck,
that
Lee.
you wish upon shooting
I call that a
stars,
skill
but
issue.
that wishes summon them? In that case, I was born ready. Don't you worry.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for fireworks?
That is what she has said that she wants to
I
do.
wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, what are we gonna do now?
Adding her own spin onto this.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little.
Practice wishing? Okay, let me open the wishing menu real quick.
Let me put my thoughts together and tell me if you understand. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
Why do you hate me, bro? Why wouldn't anyone hate you? Everyone feels nothing but hate for you. How about a change of scenery?
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never seen before.
Tall dude with somehow a
More
pillar of
places?
rock.
All right, let's go.
Ah, yes. As a little children, if you word it like that, it makes me sound like a total creep. I mean, it does make me sound like a total creep, right? Anyway, Lee, I also have fire characters in my team, at least one. As you can see. Explosions. Let me revive Zhongli real quick. By the way, you get one fire character for free if you start the game. In fact, I think the first character that you unlock outside of the main character is actually a fire character. So, lucky for you if you want to do that. Again, just hopping into the character archive real quick. So yeah, Amber, there we go. I mean, can you blame me for liking explosions? Who needs the main character? You know, eventually the main character will be able to become a fire character. Because the main character can basically obtain every element at some point. He can't turn into a fire character yet, but he will be able to eventually, so... You know, 10 years. Nah, not that long. You know, we get one new nation per year normally. I think that was the trend so far. So, it's gonna be happening at some point.
Wow, is that
Time
what
for
you
a pen and
two were
paper.
talking
Oh,
about?
really? Huh.
Amazing. It's huge.
Nice.
Wait,
But yeah, of course I like
it's not going to
explosions.
suddenly
I mean,
start
have you
moving,
seen
right?
Megumin? Speaking of Megumin, have you seen the newer episodes of like the show, the Konosuba like Megumin spin-off? She casts an explosion spell while completely naked, and they show it in the anime. It's an amazing moment.
Quite the story.
Anyway, Genshin Impact, am I right? Megumin is a great character. She's intelligent, she's a Chunin. Like, Chunis are just peak character, in my opinion.
I was wondering, have you seen your sister yet?
Yep, but she said that she'd meet us at the end of our trip.
Okay, Neon, you're really making me sound like a creep by wording it like that. Damn it!
She has her own things to worry about. But it's alright. At least we were able to talk. How did she look? Was she doing well? Had she changed in any way?
Oh, she has changed.
Well,
Our sister has changed.
nothing's really changed. He's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to
Also
an
have to
understanding
go.
once your journey is over.
Not saying that. You'll have to watch the entire thing. Code cancelled. Don't. Just don't. Oh my god, this is horrible. There. Okay. But it should be the newest or second newest episode of the Megumin spin-off right now. One of the two.
I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs.
Then do it. No one will stop you.
Even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to
Dendroculus. I'll grab it at some point.
I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left
Well,
Inazuma,
that sucks. The
many
spin-off is
people
currently
were
airing,
looking
by the
for a
way.
meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes.
And yes, this is totally the
I
part
told
where she
them
kills
they could
us.
write their wishes
Well,
down on paper.
this is the part where she
So
kills
I ended
us.
up collecting several dozens of wishes.
Whoa, that many?
So you want to convey all those wishes.
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place.
Have you seen the wish mechanic in this game?
After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past.
You want to see fire? Fine, I'll set the grass on fire in a second.
Because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
Very true.
It's clear to me
Burn
that I'm
the
not the
size.
only one.
Ah,
with this
yes, of
belief.
course, because you
I'm sure my
bought
grand
everything
sister
in the
had similar
cutscenes
views.
in Danganronpa, huh?
I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower.
But now you are?
It became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoimiya.
Speaking of wishes, should I double check again how many I have currently? Because I have a lot.
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy. I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Have you ever considered that if you can't find it, perhaps it doesn't exist?
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case.
Good thing we're faking everything then.
I know that's the most realistic conclusion. It's not like luck has to be on my side. But there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief. If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful nation, but it's massive.
Every single step of it.
It's no wonder I still have so little exploration progress here.
You are amazing, Yoimiya.
Also skill issue, I know.
What?
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just
Yeah?
need one other thing.
Yeah, she's looking for a meteor shower for inspiration.
Like you said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device.
Mondo Butter. Ah, yes, of course. Amazing stages there. Mondo Butter, of course, being the most amazing one. Code pull. And she has one. You sure I should do that? We'll need to look for the purest ore in Sumeru.
And once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
I see. The purest ore.
You can go somewhere else to look for it.
Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask the blacksmith? I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable.
Aren't they
Maybe he'll
all?
know something.
And I will not pull for her. If I pull at all, it would only be on the standard banner.
No one
Because
knows
again,
more
my
about
event
ore
banner
than a
wishes have to be
blacksmith.
saved for Zhongli. Because I don't want to use them for anyone else currently.
That's true.
Although I am always kind of tempted when it
Let's
comes to
go.
Nahida.
I wish we could fly over.
I mean, we can teleport over. Ah, yes, because Zhongli is a lolly. Of course.
Blacksmith, he's gonna give us what he looks for sure.
We'll just have to roll with the punches.
You're right. Paimon will do her best not to say anything wrong. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping Yoimiya in the dark. But now, it feels like we made the right decision.
Genshin, I hate my life. Well, you can also you'll also need a PC for the Danganronpa spin-off game that takes that you should have to play after Danganronpa 2. That requires, I mean, unless you can play that, but I think, I don't know. I know it's definitely on Steam. I don't know what other platforms it's on. I really don't, sadly. But yeah, I guess you need some upgrades, huh? I want her to see that meteor shower.
Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
I do want to check right now how many wishes I have. Okay. Now that's a lot. Do you have yourself yet? What do you mean, do I have myself? Oh, or is this another reference to Tainari? Because everyone said, hey, that's Sumerian code, basically. And yes, I do have Tainari. Like, on the standard banner, there are currently 2 characters I'm missing. Those are Diluc and Dia. And Dia was the most recent one to get added. I don't think I have pulled on the standard banner ever since Dia was added. So, I think we can say my luck on the standard banner just sucks when it comes to Diluc. Stendro. Still not gonna pull for them though. Just checking how many wishes I have. And as you can see, I have a lot. 90 standard banner. Like, seriously. Show?
Boats are made for transport.
Alright, fine. Fine. Again, I can see kind of the similarities that people point to. But I mean, come on. There are quite a few differences between me and Tighnari. I mean, I do see the similarity in our eyes. I do see the similarity in our hair color. Like, I'm not going to deny that the similarities do exist. But, that's about where they end, right? I see no difference. What do you mean? Ah, yes, of course. Imagine being in the game. Isn't that amazing? You know what? When they got rid of the previous voice actor for Tighnari, they should have hired me as the new voice. Totally. Like, no question. They totally should have hired me as the new voice actor. Absolutely. Wow.
And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while.
Because you know how amazing of a voice actor I am. Alright. I'll grab that Oculus real quick. Oh, Dendroculus, let me grab you. Because otherwise people will get upsetty spaghetti. Okay. Back to Sumeru City. Ah, Rivals of Aether, right. And you have to play it with Steam Workshop. The only way to enjoy Rivals of Aether properly is if you have the infinite character lineup that comes with Steam Workshop. That is what you're after. You briefly explain the purpose of your visit to the blacksmith.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? Huh. That pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific.
Do you have any alternatives for us?
Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just messing with me?
Oh, totally not. No, no, no. Nostalgia character Rivals of Aether. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Sans is totally not popular or anything, right?
Was pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
There you go, that's something.
Great. Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
That's sand. Ah, yes, sand under the table. Using his well-honed skills, the blacksmith constructs 30 lenses.
Random one. Not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
Yeah, sand under the table. The character everyone enjoys.
I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
Ah. Undertale. It's an amazing franchise, you know. And yeah, he did get added to Smash. In a way. Then what do we do?
Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you. I want to try all our options.
Let's go. So where to next?
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you one about blacksmiths.
Oh.
All of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other.
And now that's what we're looking for.
Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain, while others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
And that material is...
Huh?
nothing.
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also the culmination of a smith's skills. I constantly practice and hone myself, so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean that it symbolizes dreams?
In a way, maybe.
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well.
Okay.
We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it.
Then where would one go about looking for that?
A warning.
This fits perfectly with the tail of the meteor shower. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Yes.
Is it even something we can find?
We should at least try.
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. What's true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
There you go. That's the positivity we
Like
need.
that.
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Yes.
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago.
And Lee wanted to set it on fire. Why?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. Oh. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother.
So where could
She's
she have
been
gone
depressed
then?
ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind.
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you find her. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her
Depression?
mind
Yes,
and is
depression.
trying to come to
But she's
terms
not
with
gonna
her
see
feelings.
Yori herself.
That's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything. Probably because she thinks nothing
least I think
says
she
would
won't.
make either of us feel better. But I can't tell what she's thinking
I mean,
if we don't
setting up
communicate.
everything to
I'm
Sayori
worried that I'll
herself would
panic
be
and make
something
things
that she
worse
wouldn't
by
even be
saying
able
the
to
wrong
handle,
thing.
probably.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding with her. But that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over in my head. Do you think there's something else going on in her life?
What, other
Not
than
that I'm
depression?
aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow to her. She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become a great adventurer someday.
Huh.
But
Join
after
the
she
Adventurers
became
Guild,
ill,
huh?
She lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again. She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered.
Oh, and again with the dreams! It all comes back
was
to
all
the
too
hopes
sudden.
and dreams.
Too
What is this,
unfair.
Undertale?
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around.
Next you'll start talking about determination.
Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
Of course, Avine's safety is more important.
We're coming with you.
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil. But you're looking for someone, I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
Okay then.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
So you're telling me I won't have to teleport, but rather I can walk.
Thanks for your help with everything.
Ooh,
We'll go over there and see what
there's
we
one
can
of
find
those
out.
flowers that are
think
way
she's
too
gone
rare,
far.
Thank you
which you
so
can only
much.
basically find
She
in
and
the
I will continue
cities,
asking around
and
in the
only in
city.
Sumeru.
If you find
And I
her,
always need more of
please,
them.
let me know. Thanks again for helping.
Alright, where was that flower? I totally saw it in the background. There it is. That is mine. Belongs to me. That was the only one, huh? No, that's a Sumeru rose. Okay. So, have you seen someone in a wheelchair pass by any chance?
Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting. I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond, as if she didn't hear me.
Really
Sounds
now?
like there really was something on her mind.
What was she off to in such a
That was
rush?
the impression I got too. What's wrong? Did she go missing?
How's Epic Fire? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well.
I see.
We're currently looking
That's
for a
not
lost
worrying.
child in a wheelchair.
I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that
Just to
way.
catch you up to
If you
speed
ask
on what's
people as
going
you go,
on.
Hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
You mean the core of 30. Don't worry, I got it.
Alright, moving on. So, I would imagine it is long. But I hope it's also enjoyable. I'm gonna say space wrong. Wow. But yeah, I am doing pretty well, I would say. Did you ever watch Maze Runner? I do not believe I did. But judging from what you said, it sounds like in another franchise where your favorite character will just die. I just have no choice but to ask around.
A child in a wheelchair. Sorry, I didn't see anyone like that. I was organizing some things.
Okay then. What about you?
Excuse me, we're looking for a child in a wheelchair?
Oh, I remember her. She went that way.
What
not
type
too
of
long ago.
stand?
I asked her what she was
Probably not really a combat specialized stand if I had to guess.
she had something
Except,
important to
well,
do,
maybe a more
didn't want to be
defensive or
disturbed.
utility stand, I don't know.
Seems a little weird.
If I had a stand, which I don't, sadly. I am not a stand
road,
user, as sad as
be
that
able to
is.
find her.
I haven't been struck by the
Thanks a
arrow
lot.
or awakened in any other way. The game is very cool. I imagine it would be. Oh, that's what a stand user would say. Are you sure about that? Can't be sure you really have no stand. I mean, the only way to find out would be if you're a stand user and see me use my stand somehow. Which I don't have.
Oh, so that's what it was.
But what
I
was?
didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
So, into the wilderness.
Dangerous.
Why Heaven's Door? It's a pretty strong
Kind of all
utility
sorts
stand.
outside the
And you
city.
can manipulate
It's
anyone into
atmosphere.
anything, basically.
Got it. It was over there, right? We'll be going now. Thanks.
How much do you even know? The anime stuff? I haven't read the manga. But I have watched the entire anime. Mustard stand in existence. I mean, being able to write some stuff in people is, you know. And yeah, you can use it on yourself too. Where's your wheelchair?
Wheelchair.
Yeah, where did your wheelchair go?
Around without it.
not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
Alright, on it.
We'll be right back.
Probably further down the slope if I had to guess. So let's keep running. Wait, what do you mean you have flashbacks of this scene? And fell off. The wheelchair would have kept going this way. By the way, I like how they call it depressions. Considering we know she has depression. Oh, the wheelchair would have kept going. It should be somewhere up ahead. Alright. So the depressions will lead us to the depressed girl's reason for her depression. Must have slowed down. Can't be far now. Well, some hillagers have apparently taken an interest in it.
Wheelchair. So the hillagers took it. We gotta get it back.
Wheelchair Elazar. But we cured Elazar, didn't we? Pretty sure we did cure it completely. Impressive wheelchair, by the way. It's not even slightly singed. Like, very durable wheelchair. I mean, look at this. Whoever put this together knew what they were doing. Scale on this scene, every character was T-posed. Oh no. Wow, you return the wheelchair to Haveen.
Alright, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
Damn.
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
Is your family poor or something?
I know that must have been really scary for you. It's alright. You're safe now. We'll bring you back.
Is she worried that she's a little bit being too much of a burden on her family? Is that what's going
Telling
on?
me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us.
Well, I wouldn't trust Paimon to keep a secret, but you can trust the rest of us.
My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something.
Can we get a healer on
When I
this?
saw that wood carving, I remembered
Can we
that
get Baiju to come over
I
here?
once had a best friend. He'd always run with me.
Wait, was he an Aranara? Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right? They're just fairy tale characters.
Yeah, totally. Just fairy tale characters. Don't exist.
They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey, I understand. Okay, let's calm down. Tell us what happened so we can help you.
Alright, story time.
I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you.
No evidence, no argument. You're gonna get executed for that. That's just Danganronpa logic.
You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever. I can't remember his name. Or how he looked like.
Also, hello, Ivana. Welcome to the stream.
I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
Nobody wants to become an adult. It just
You
happens.
saw that carving, you were reminded
Which is
of
why
your
I will
friend.
always stay a child at heart, no matter what
You know it's
happens.
here to look for him and remember that friendship. No
I
matter
will
how
always
difficult
stick
things
around playing video
Isn't that right?
games,
Yes.
wasting away my life,
I want to tell him that I'm not
as
angry
I
with
should,
him, and that
because
I
it's fun.
want to break our promise, but then
Just say stupid, 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 stupid. You know what, you're right, that is the best argument.
not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Something beautiful has happened?
Beautiful.
That's right.
Reject
You
adulthood.
remembered something
Embrace
about Aurora,
childhood.
haven't
Yes! I agree with that.
Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all. But that doesn't matter.
Who knows, maybe
Whether
you
I
will
can
be
see them
able
or
to
not
for some
doesn't
reason,
change
but
my
again, they
belief
don't
that
really
you
show
can.
themselves to people other than children or us.
Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness or being separated from her friend. But
We'll help too, but before that... Yoimiya, can we talk? Oh boy, here we go. Exam night. And I can't sleep. Knock yourself out. Like, get someone with a baseball bat to do it. I don't know. No, but seriously, it sucks that you can't sleep. Is there anything you can do to maybe tire yourself out or something? I don't know. Wait, no, why? What? Spinne? Stop freaking out. Alright. Yoimiya, can we talk?
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden.
Do you really believe in the Aranara?
Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing.
Oh, do you now?
To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. It also made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Aranara. So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
Okay.
oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally do harm to the innocent fantasies of children. But I think there are ways to get even.
Planning to do Danganronpa. Recommend. Absolute recommend.
So,
okay.
Want to help me out?
Before we help out Yoimiya, Danganronpa, absolutely don't, like, stay away from the anime for the time being. Because the anime adaptation of the first game is kind of eh. It has some nice things added, but you can definitely tell they had to cut out a shit ton of content. So you want to play the first game. If you like it, then you move on to the second game. Now this after the second game is where it gets confusing. I will lay this all out for you right now. After Danganronpa 2, you need to play Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, because it's important to the story as well. After that, you need to watch Danganronpa 3. Watch the anime Danganronpa 3. Because Danganronpa V3, the next game, is an entirely different thing. So, again, big difference. 1, 2, Ultra Despair Girls, 3, V3. The only correct order to go about it. Thanks for listening to me ramble.
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original goal again.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch immediately.
But I just want to make sure people can enjoy it properly and don't get fucked up like me, who started with the anime like a big ol' idiot. Everyday words. Something is stopping me. Sucks to suck. Understand. Don't worry, I don't doubt your reasoning. It's just...
What are you trying to say?
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
Getting bored works, and I'll be... by staring at anything as long as I am not alone with my mind. Well, you're not alone with your mind if you chat here, so that's fine, I guess. Would never recommend the anime. Yeah, but Danganronpa 3 is important to the overall story of Danganronpa. Can't forget about it. You're a good Nara, Yoimiya.
Really? Just watch. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
You blow the leaf to call forth the Aranara. Never play on the highest difficulty, but that's the most enjoyable.
Oh, so this is an Aranara.
And there we go. What? Excuse me, where did the voice acting go? They voice acted the entire story quest, and now it's just like, just kidding, screw voice acting. Oh, God. I can't play every day. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, I guess. Recommend the anime of Corpse Park. Worst ending possible in the game, damn. Very unexpected. Lord of Denro did not say that it would be strange Nara. Our Nara trusts Golden Nara. If that were not so, I would not have appeared. I'm sorry, there were circumstances, I'm afraid. Our Purva has a VA, and that VA is called CodeErr, yes! Totally. More. Games are very good, but the anime... This is bullshit. I mean, yeah. There were circumstances, I'm afraid.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain.
Well, let's let her explain then.
I only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time.
And it wouldn't happen to be you by any chance.
Her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen.
Would it happen to be you by chance? Oh. I remember Nara, Alvin. And Arashani. All Nara grow up, and when they do, they will say goodbye to their young selves. All Nara want to prepare for that, but the truth is very few succeed.
That's why I want to help her. Her world is still very small. Too small for all the sadness.
Did they just forget to get a VA for that character or something? I mean, other than me, because I'm a perfect voice actor. Have an F mods? No. Going back to TF2? No. Completing Devil May Cry 5? Yes. Yeah, you've been working on that one for a while.
As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. About how life has been so unfair to her.
And it will continue to be unfair, because life is always unfair. I understand. Her world is very small, so disappointing.
Maybe we're already used
I
to bad luck
thought I
and
clicked
know how
out
to
of
deal with
autoplay.
feelings of sorrow and disappointment. But this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
Supporting one another? Seems that Red Nara has not yet grown up.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Time is very important to Nara. Nara walk with time. They remember much. And they forget much. That you are the highest of I had to look up over the class trials. I remember getting stuck one time very badly in the second game. Danganronpa 2. There was one class trial that just screwed me over so bad, and I was resorting to trial and error, and even then I wasn't succeeding. Other than that, though, I've always had fun with the class trials, even when it's high difficulty. But Red Nara is different. You know how young Nara think, their warmth from your heart is very pure, and is fierce like the sun. I believe you are trustworthy, Nara. Sense an error. Hi, Rob. Hello.
So, that means
Okay, well, showing yourself here. I can bring you all to see Arashani.
Thank you. Thanks for trusting us.
It's not because I'm stupid. Imagine being stupid. Arashani is in Matsuya Forest. But Nara-Abi might not be able to see Arashani unless she is prepared. It is not very complicated or difficult though. Let me lead the way. I think he knows the way. Way too many different options. I mean, that's the point. You're supposed to use your logic to figure out which of the many different options is the correct one. I wonder how stuff is gonna work in Master Detective Raincoat. Because I know it's also a mystery game. And made by the same team. But still a different franchise, which is why I'm so curious about how it's gonna go. Nara-Abi has not completely remembered. Memories and dreams are both necessary.
Dreams? But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if I can recover, I don't know how long that'll take.
They use a mechanic once and then never again. Which mechanic are you talking about? Non-stop debate happens. The true flashback happens a few times. White noise. Hangman's Gambit. The rhythm game. What mechanic is only used once and then never again? I don't recall. Is that being flammable? Of course, that's what you ask. Such worries are not needed here. Nara must remember. Dreams are connected to your heart, not your body.
My heart?
I'll let you this far, but now Nara must find her precious things by herself.
Huh? He's gone just like that? It looks like the sky here has changed somewhat.
I guess we enter the dream world, maybe? What do you find funny? Nothing. I'm German. Germans have no sense of humor. That's how the stereotype goes, and and just like every other stereotype, it is absolutely 100% accurate. Absolutely, correct? Just have to try hard enough. Ah, yes, of course. Normal, bullet stuff, the different ways you can get... Let's... Wait, is she standing up? I guess this must be a dream. Yeah, we're in a dream sequence, there's no way she's standing. Yeah, we're dreaming!
It wasn't hard at all, and it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got sick.
Wait, so that means
We're inside a dream. Is it poetry time, though? I don't know about that.
not our first time in one. No wonder Araporva said not to worry. Avin can move freely in this dream.
So a dream it's drugs, even better!
Is this the power of my heart?
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together.
Oh, you did?
Come on, let's race. Let me see.
Are you sure? Are you sure you sent "'Tis Time for Literature"? Oh, there it is. Nothing. Man, I am blind sometimes and can hardly see it, but at the very least it would have been in the... It will always show up in the request queue even if I miss it on stream. So even if I were to miss it in chat, I can always check after the in between streams to see what's on the list. And I think there was one other poem still on the list that I have to write. That just means now it's 2. I'll get to them.
Have recovered yet?
I absolutely will.
Whatever. Let's go. I won't lose. Not even.
What do you mean my current stream? Oh, no, that always happens. That always happens. All streams get turned into VODs while they're going on. So if you go onto the channel while a person is streaming, and they have, at least if they have VODs enabled, you will see a VOD that is exactly as long as the stream has currently been going. And you can check what's happened in this stream. And then you can click on live and catch up with everything again. Pretty sure that is always a thing.
Well, this was easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time.
I've only one mission left, before I go through Devil May Cry 5 on Hell and Hell. Can't tell if it is easier or harder than Dante. I couldn't tell you, because as I've said many times, I have very little understanding of how Devil May Cry works, except for what you tell me in chat. I guess it's what they call aptitude. It's the power of a wish.
That's true. Let's catch up with them.
Alright, on it. Okay then, Neon. Power of a scream, huh? Very, very funny. Why can I not sit down? Rude. Oh, it is high up. Okay, I thought I would have to maybe jump down, but no, it's up here. Thanks for the head pads, I needed those.
You're good. If we had run any further, you would have caught up.
Yeah, I can have that. Yeah. Still memories of the time Twitch thought it was that reward was inappropriate.
Long legs don't necessarily mean you run faster. Training's important too.
Very true, very true. Oh,
I won't even be able to compete with you in a few years.
please stop interfering with the head pads.
Let's see. Where should we go next?
Well, doesn't that seem interesting? Straight up a starbit from Mario Galaxy. It looks like a star.
Does it want us to follow it?
Maybe. Let's follow it.
Alright, on it. Oh! Apparently I'm playing Yoimiya now. Wow. But honestly, I still don't remember why I'm still confused by the fact that Twitch thought the head pad redeem was inappropriate. And I had to really, like, rewrite some stuff in the description for that reward.
Up and away.
Pick your poison. 4 hits before death, or every enemy having a second phase.
Want to keep chasing after it?
Second phase, because that would mean there's more variety.
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
Alright, here we go. Where are you leading me? Oh! Okay, I guess we're going up now. Where are we going? Stop! I'll kill you! Hold still so I can kill you! Why won't you die, you stupid star? And how do you expect me to go up there?
Whoa.
Ah, there we go.
So many huge mushrooms here. They're big enough to lie on.
That's not what they're for.
And we just stopped them from talking. Sad.
So, this is our destination? But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara, just this big stone. I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to be this happy. You know, at first, it felt like my world had shrunk down to a tiny space. But
And that space was the wheelchair.
as I
Hope it's
continue
okay.
moving forward,
Out of points, huh?
new sights
Sad.
will always appear in front of me. My
Some people
world
save up their
keeps
points for
expanding before
forever.
my
I
eyes.
do that often.
Even though I don't know how I did,
On a lot of streamers' channels.
I know I have you all to thank.
Oh, that's not
And other people just like to use their points as soon as they can.
the joy of
Which is
going through the
also
world.
totally fair.
Our memories don't just symbolize our past. They can also shine a light in our future. Once you find the hope in your heart again, that happiness will come back to you.
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thank you all.
100k on a... Now that is commitment.
It doesn't look like he's here. Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here?
The stone really stands out. Let's touch it. Let's get stoned.
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know what it is, but it feels very...
The Mario anime sure went off.
Almost like it's a part of me.
Do you mean the Mario movie? Just because it had the plot of an isekai anime, essentially? Just fell asleep in your streams and wake up at some random dude screaming. We'll get to a random dude screaming at some point. We'll see who we raid today.
I know.
When we get there.
Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Oh! Baker! Thank you so much for the follow. It's appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Yoimiya is good at ad-libbing. I'd almost forgotten about that.
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you found what you've lost.
Could be. For her. If that's the if that's the motivation she needs to hold on to that.
Fairy tales. I thought I'd stopped believing.
Oh my god, the raid! Thank you so much, Get Shot. Oh my god, what were you streaming today? What were you playing? And I hope your stream went well. Welcome. I hope you've been doing well, and thank you so much for the raid. We're currently playing Genshin Impact again because new story quests dropped. Tears of the Kingdom. Ah, fair. Fair. Actually, that game came up in chat earlier as a little bit of a conversation topic because apparently it's so incredibly good, which I totally get. I totally get why people enjoy playing it.
We passed through, but nothing seems to have changed.
Are we out of the dream world, maybe? Oh god, once again, another character that isn't voice acted in a story quest. Story quests are always fully voice acted, even side characters are voice acted. So why are the Aranara the only characters who aren't voice acted? I am upset. Mushrooms, super good. I imagine it's good. Genshin Impact. Ah, yes. So it's incredibly book, but it's really good. Okay, I see. You are the VA. I guess I have to be the VA. How would this Aranara even sound? I don't know. I don't want to give it a stupid voice again. Unless I do want to give it a stupid voice. Maybe I will give it a bit of a lisp. So they have a bit of a lisp. I don't know. I don't know. What kind of voices can I even do? I'm not a professional. You know what? Let's make it unreasonably deep. It has been a while, Nara Arvin. It really has been a while, yes? There, that is the voice now. That little girl. But we do be vibing with them. Why do you look so sad? Oh, Arashani knows. You are happy. Arashani! Hey! Lee, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
The Aranar is sure of a flair for magical journeys.
All about magical journeys. I mean, they're all about dreams, basically.
They not only helped Devine find her best friend, but they also showed us what an Earthstone is.
You breathed, you blinked. I guess that is horrible enough. I get it. But thank you for the head pats. Those are appreciated.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
That's an adventure for you. This has been pretty fun.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first. Her mother must be worried sick.
Viking! Death. Wow. Okay then, I guess I'm doing everything wrong. Blinking, breathing, moving. Anything I can't do wrong? The scene before you is akin to a dream. Before you know you are returned to where you previously were. Why is the text so fast sometimes?
The dream ended.
And you're back in the wheelchair. Okay, I will die eventually here. I must go out the rest of your stream as well. Thank you again for the raid, and yeah, you have a nice rest of your day. or have a good night, or whatever time it is for you. And thank you again. I'll see you around. Her hair moved. I guess I will just die the second anything happens. Viking. Viking!
We dreamed a most lovely dream.
Alright, I'll shut up.
Don't look so lonely. He's right next to you.
Does that mean I have to...
Arashani, you're still here.
I shall keep voicing him, I guess. Arashani wants to say sorry. It is not that Arashani did not want to find Nara. Arashani could not remember the time. Arashani does not dare enter the city. Arashani did not see Nara Aveen, so Arashani thought that you had made new friends. That is very normal and unavoidable. It is not something to be grieved.
It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself.
Oh my god. Think fast, child nuts. I can't think fast enough. Viking from a person who always... Headpads to a person who throws. The headpads will return, just you wait.
But I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky times. Thanks.
Is that the moral of this
for helping
stream?
me rediscover my memories and dreams. I won't let your work go to waste.
You've also helped us a lot, so don't be so humble.
Ow!
To be honest, we didn't know where to start with Earthstone. But now that we're on this track, I think
Ow!
we'll find it easy.
Thanks, Ivanov.
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to see a meteor shower?
Also, yes, we do want to...
Oh, once we find
We do want to see a meteor shower. Thanks for that banana. I will see what I can do with that later.
That's how things are. I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
Okay then. Also, she is just glowing. Rip your heart out.
What happened? Did you just take glasses out of your chest?
I have no idea what's going on either. Oh?
How'd you know we need this?
I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find my precious friend, I should help you, using something precious to me. And then the light turned into this. Is this what you needed?
Yes.
Thank you.
We'll go with
I
that.
didn't expect us to solve our problem like this. All right, timed it. Give it a go. Not that I know how to use it, but let's see what my intuition says.
Just look through it, I guess.
you?
Oh!
Where are you? Oh, I think I see it. Oh, it was pretty obvious. Come on, I'll lead the way. Once we're done watching the meteor shower, I'll accompany you home. Also,
Meteor shower time, let's go.
helping us.
Gosh, insanity demo.
Let me
So
start
much
with
corruption.
and give you a heartfelt compliment instead. You all are great storytellers.
Are we? What a coincidence. I would say the same for you, Red Nara. Sorry, delay on the other hand. You had plenty of time to dodge. Yeah, sure. Sure, I had plenty of time to dodge. Absolutely. We'll go to observe the meteor shower in a second. And by in a second, I mean right now. Also, while I'm teleporting, thank you so much for the hydrate. It's appreciated. There we go. Alright. Meteor shower time. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, cutscene. Let's go. That's how you know you're close to the end. Gotta go. Alright. See you around. Thanks for being here. Whoa! That's golden. That's a 5-star. Why did that almost sound like Mario Galaxy music for a second? Also, that's a reverse meteor shower, by the way. That is more like fireworks. That is absolutely reverse wishing, too. Normally they come from the openings in the clouds. And then she died. And it doesn't have to... Yep. Gotta summon a lot. Death to everyone. Yeah. Totally. So many 5 stars, am I right, guys? And now she falls to her death. And those who didn't fall off are gonna die because of the explosions. Or is she gonna get hit? Honestly though, the cutscene looks gorgeous as always. Oh. Nice catch. What about the kid though? Where's the kid? Where's Aveen? Who's carrying Aveen? Ah, there we go. So they didn't let her fall to her death.
Just like fireworks.
Thanks, Yoimiya. Yeah, totally. The ship is real. And we're back again.
We're waking up already? But Paimon wants to watch more.
Yeah, can we get more cutscenes, please?
Meteors we summoned flew up from the ground. They were exactly like fireworks. I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest, grandest, most magical dream I've ever had.
Paimon too! Paimon didn't expect you to just pull us onto that shooting star, though.
And fireworks, normal, and pretty code.
Honestly, I didn't think about it at all. I just...
Right, we get the 5 stars. Yes,
Try something
I do
crazy.
need them. I do need the 5 stars. It's called Goshen Shield. Ha! Yoimiya, you already knew that it was a dream.
You know me. It really doesn't matter to me if our experience was real or a dream. I really should thank
Well,
you
good.
two, though. You set all this up as a backup plan because you knew that meteor showers are hard to catch, right?
Well, I'm glad you appreciate our work at least.
So much. I think this ranks as the absolute best gift I've ever been given.
And expect an annual next stream. Oh no.
Paimon was afraid you might be angry after hearing the truth.
I've already gotten one this stream. I don't need another one next time.
I dreamed about helpful, friendly, cute Aranara. I dreamed that we ran and jumped atop large mushrooms and we discovered Earthstone in a very unexpected way.
I mean, we are still standing on top of large
Thought we
mushrooms.
woken up, the next part was even more amazing. Her heart, Athene, brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that blew up from the
5 degree burn. Wow.
And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves.
We've been in a dream. Who's to say we've woken up? Maybe this is all a dream. The entirety of Genshin Impact is a dream. New theory just dropped. Let's go. Get MatPat on this.
That's right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary, but they're also experiences that can never be relived or replicated. If we were sticklers about truth in fiction, we would have missed out on so much beauty and emotion.
Please shut the fuck. Why?
You sure know your way with words. Paimon's gonna buy bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list.
So, there's a leaderboard for that. And let me guess, I rank at the very bottom. It's like... I love the map I made. Actually, wow, really? Oh, really? Then let's talk about MapPad for the rest of the stream. Nah, I won't.
By the way, the Aranara, they don't usually like,
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank those lovely carvings.
We do?
the wood carvings?
Yeah! If we hadn't seen those wood carvings, then we wouldn't have dreamed of such cute art.
No, those are real, but it's good that you don't know that they're real. Yoimiya gets it. I think they're cuter than the wood carvings.
Don't worry, I know. I think they're very cute, and I'm happy to protect them. Well, it's almost time. Let's send her home.
I guess that's the ending then. After sending Aveen home, you and Yoimiya spend a few more days in Sumeru. Amurta receives word of Aveen's conditions and implements a comprehensive treatment plan. Aveen is now eagerly cooperating with her care team, and she's feeling more cheerful than ever. The end. Oh, Yoimiya's date of departure comes quickly. Aveen and her mother also come to off to bid her farewell.
Sumeru's such a nice place. I'll be back for sure.
Code isn't corrupted. Have you not seen the corrupted code sprites? You know the corrupted code sprites exist. They're a thing.
You will always be welcome here.
Oh, we need a full on.
Happy to see you again.
Nah, I will never get corrupted outside of FNF. Unless. Does it make a bow in the mod pack? I don't think I ever made a bow in the mod pack, but I did definitely use bows. Why? In fact, I remember specifically using the bow a lot against the Alpha Yeti until it got to halfway HP and was then immune to arrows for some reason. Like most bosses in Twilight Forest.
You got it.
Yoimiya, before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream.
New dream, huh?
I want to travel to Inazuma on my own and watch a fireworks show there.
What? Okay. You are an idiot, range equals W. So you're calling me an idiot? Despite the fact that I have used ranged weaponry, as I have stated. And then say range equals W, which would negate your previous statement because I have used ranged weaponry. I don't understand where you're coming from with that. You will suffer 12 terminal illnesses. Yeah, totally.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't expect to be introduced to new customers while on vacation. Don't worry. I'll make you some fireworks that you'll never forget. You do as well. No matter how busy your adventures get, remember to come back to Inazuma.
Oh, I will totally come back there all the time.
No matter when you
but right now, we're actually gonna go back to Mondstadt. Get ready for that.
As they soar high in the sky.
Because I have decided that we will actually start with the event today. Take care, Yoimiya. Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever. Yes, let's go with the cringiest line of them all.
It's embarrassing.
Well, then off you go.
By the way, have a look at this.
An Aranara carving?
That's right. This is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kind of like me. I went to buy another one. This one's for you. Look
How
at it whenever
kind.
you're feeling down. Who knows? Maybe it'll raise your spirits. If nothing else, you'll know that I'm supporting you all the way. Of course, meeting in person is still better.
Thank you, I'll treasure it.
Okay, I'll be heading back now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. I really loved the trip you prepared for me. In fact, I'm totally impressed.
So,
no matter where you two go, I know that our friendship
Anything
and
else?
warmth will support
Should
you.
I accompany you back to Inazuma too, or?
So, go forward to the end of your journey and to the ends of this world.
Bye, Yoimiya. Have a good ride back home. Star Picker's Passage. Water pats, thank you. Also, what are you gonna? I gotta go, but yeah. I mean, it's only fair if you gotta go. Sleep or busy. Either way, thanks for being here, I do appreciate it, but thanks for the extra pats. So yeah, story quest, right? In Mondstadt, all the way back to the nation where it all began. It all began in Mondstadt, and now we're finally coming back again. Let's see what this new event is all about. Because it should be voice acted, if I'm not mistaken. What? Can spread asset though. Okay.
What a disaster. I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
Oh.
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid.
Oh no, Timmy, I'm scared.
They're feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a...
Yeah, I know Timmy is the hardest opponent in Mondstadt.
Starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who will win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize!
Well then, let's try to compete, shall we?
Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
A Genius Invocation Tournament, huh? People talk about MatPad, thumbnails, but Gaijin Goomba had link in a ball gag words. Okay, well that seems pretty yikes. No, don't worry. Timmy isn't a wheelchair kid. Buff Paimon. Yeah, Buff Paimon would be scary.
But let's go ask Sayona for details.
In fact, Timmy should be here. I'll show you Timmy real quick, because Timmy is always standing on the bridge, feeding the pigeons. There he is. I'll kill his pigeon friends. Or at least, like, one of them. Oh, I got two of them. Nice, I killed two of his friends. There he is. Timmy's always here, feeding the pigeons, complaining about how I'm scaring them away, and being sad about the fact that his dad left and never came back. Like, legit. Alright, to the cat's tail we go. Throw him off the bridge? Ah, of course. Oh no, he'll break all your limbs. Ah, of course.
Do you have two tails?
Now that's some extra luxury there. Two tails? Hello?
Yes, I have two tails. You want to pet them?
Can I?
Wow.
I volunteer as tribute.
Does it hurt when your tail splits into two? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Goodbye. Alright, Epic Fire. See you around.
Sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with two tails before. Who's Sayona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
Is everyone from Inazuma now?
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll
We just interacted with Yoimiya again, and she's from Inazuma. Now we have another character from Inazuma. Like, this is all about Inazuma today, which makes sense. I mean, you saw my title. Even though we were hardly in Inazuma. We were there in the beginning, but that's essentially it.
I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yokai. Nekomata?
No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Sure that.
You're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Ow!
Mondstadt doesn't have anything
Viking!
like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over town.
Okay, you know what? That is totally fair.
It's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I
You know what,
almost lost
Viking?
track
That
of
was
time.
fair.
I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Ketzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komaniya Express.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime.
Start after getting burst. Excuse me?
Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
I mean, Inazuma is a whole different nation. She even has cat paws! Did you see her paws? Her little paws! That's adorable.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt?
The Genius Invocation thingy.
Since we visited the Cat's-tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way, who was that just now?
Visitor from Inazuma.
Oh, she's a courier from Komaniya Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma.
Huh? Is the Cat's-tail doing international business now?
I can't understand a word.
No.
Good.
A customer left some goods
Who
with
needs
us
to
and
understand
arranged for
anyway?
Komaniya Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
We saw some with wings on their back, and others with fox ears.
Right, but this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with two tails.
Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Anyway, what were you two here for again?
Genius Invocation stuff.
Oh yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff.
And how do I enter?
Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up.
Ah, well, that's just too bad. You won't see me win.
Asking my boss.
Well, you probably will actually be able to see me win, but you won't fight me on my road to victory.
Some yummy food.
What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all.
Thanks, coach.
That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day.
Alright, we'll go there right away.
Alright, on the way. Let's do this. Hi, hello.
Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Tournament stuff.
If it isn't
I want to enter the tournament
arc.
arc.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
Yes.
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Actually, that is most of the reasons why I come back to Mondstadt nowadays. My exploration is complete, I take commissions in other nations. Like, honestly, outside of playing cards, I really don't have much of a reason to come back here right now.
That's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately.
So I've heard.
The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Damn it. How could this be?
Oh, darn. We already promised Diona we'd treat her to some food with the Muro we won.
It's alright. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success. Don't you think? It's
Ah,
really
yeah. The
popular.
devs patting themselves on the back there with that line. I really want to play now. I want to win that tournament.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players.
For wall break,
Would that interest
yes.
you at all?
Unofficial tourney?
That's right.
With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base.
Okay then. Just the devs patting themselves on the back, essentially. Not really a true fourth wall break, but still.
Play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Are there primos? If there's primos listed among the rewards, then I'm absolutely all over that.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Right. If there's nothing else you needed.
Just, you know, something about the developers of Genshin, not Genshin, bah. Just the developers of the card game must be really proud of the success because it's doing so well. New character in the background as main focus right now.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Okay, but who are you? Mysterious new character. I like her already.
Sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce
Vision
myself.
check.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the
Alright, we got a Fontaine character. Cordy, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. The Steambird, that sounds familiar. Yeah, we've absolutely heard of the Steambird so far.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay.
Right arm.
Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
The breaking news is that everything's breaking.
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
I mean, that makes sense. Possibly.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
I mean, come on, there can be some amazing stuff happening.
Absolutely.
With a game that is so popular.
I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Wow, such a creative name.
He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
So is that who we're trying to catch in this event by chance? Maybe to gain an edge over his opponents.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece.
Yeah, but let's not bring them to justice, right? Just get the news out there.
Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
I mean, I guess I've got nothing better to do right now.
Sound interesting, but why us?
Honorary Knight. As a journalist, you know, she might have heard of us, you know. Oh, the cards. Hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How's Genshin going? I mean, I'd say pretty well right now. We finished another story quest and have now started an event.
And the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
So yeah, she has definitely heard about us. Well, thanks for checking in. I assume we're about to play a lot of card games, considering that's what this event is supposedly themed around. She really did her homework. Let's hear some more of our accomplishments, shall we?
Hey, we've got better things to do than listening to that.
Do we though?
I promise
Do we
you,
ever?
teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors.
And that will help me
Not to
how?
mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine.
Which we will in the next big update when they add the next nation. I think Fontaine is next.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Why not? We've got some time on our hands. Exactly.
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation. But even nicer to experience it for myself.
So, what do we do
Before
now?
we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first. That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Uh-huh. And what if that person turns out to be the card snatcher? Is that gonna be the twist or something?
The address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
Oh?
Oh, it's someone we know?
Yeah, it really doesn't narrow it down much. It could be any important character.
Mondstadt. Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte.
Who could it be? There are many characters in Mondstadt. Who would I most like to see?
Who could it be?
Maybe Fischl? Fischl is always nice to interact with.
After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people.
Actually, I think it might be Mona. Because we know exactly where in Mondstadt Mona lives, and I think we're going the right way by going around this way. This should lead to Mona's house. Plus, we know she's like she has the income. She just spends all of her money instantly, which is why she seems so poor.
National hero earns you friends in high places.
I think it might be about Mona potentially. Yeah, that is her house, isn't it? That is absolutely Mona's house.
Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Was not expecting her. But okay then. Don't make it so dramatic. I know exactly who lives here. Yeah. Called it.
Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
Yeah, but have you seen Fischl, by the way?
It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
I mean...
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine.
Again, I'm looking forward to seeing Fontaine, yet I still have a lot of exploring to do in Sumeru.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now.
I think she might have brought that up at some point, but I'm not entirely sure about it.
Goodness, it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
There was the vision. I finally saw it. Jesus, that was well hidden.
Pressed for money, Mona?
Was that Cryo? I just saw that the vision was there. I hardly could tell what it was. It was very bright, so I assume it was Cryo.
Allocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Classic Mona.
Yeah, never any cash to spare when it comes to her.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article.
Okay then. Sure, just turn everything into a headline there. Fun fact. Russian people jokingly use the word as a verb to refer to stealing. Wow. I mean, yeah, no, I see it. The vision's coming into view, but I can hardly see it. It's either Animo or Cryo, just judging by the color. Actually, that doesn't sound like an interesting read. Sounds a little exaggerated, don't you think?
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
For her, at least.
Super rich is a bit of a
Yeah, it's Cryo. It's Cryo.
Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler and Paimon?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the card snatcher.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty
stellar.
Did you just read that? Yes, I did.
I'm much too busy with my research these days.
Trust me,
to
that stuff is
dedicate
hard to
time
read, but you get used to it with time.
Besides,
Because Ivanov has a habit of always writing like
actually win a
that.
prize, is there?
It is still a struggle sometimes, but I can usually kind of figure it out.
You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time. What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of a.
But yeah, it is definitely slower than just reading a regular chat message.
Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner.
Oh.
Especially if you're chasing after this card.
I wasn't watching
snatcher,
what
was
vision?
it?
Cryo
Sounds like
vision.
bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Thanks for the offer, but there's
There it
no
is.
need.
See it
Relying on
down
your
here?
astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here. But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
Journos. Oh, first time I've heard that word.
Best of luck with your investigation, then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor.
Take care of yourself, Mona. Also, we should play another game of Genius Invocation TCG sometime.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
I totally won't play her again.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt regional final should be starting shortly.
All right. Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are.
Did Sino come all the way to Mondstadt just to compete and win? Because that sounds like something Sino would do. Traveling the world just to do more Genius Invocation TCG and win the best cards. You can't tell me he wouldn't do it. So much traveling. I guess we are called the Traveler.
Venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Oh, already looking around, sussing out some people. Kaya, he's here too, I guess. Another cryo character.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Oh, I mean, Timmy being in the final makes sense. But Kaya also, huh? Interesting.
You better not be slacking off again.
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top.
Ribbon on a human? What are they? What are they? Sold?
Enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards.
I mean,
I can't think of a better way to relax.
are you
outside
telling
of
me
work,
Sayori in
can you?
DDLC is sold because she had a ribbon?
Just be sure not to
She likes
tell
wearing
Diana I
one.
said that.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
Oh, we just heard that there was something going on here.
This journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go? She was right here, wasn't she?
She looked at the fruit stall earlier. There she is.
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the Steambird?
Yes, that one.
I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonius visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue.
She seems to be sussing out those two people. And now they're running off.
Snatcher? How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
Huh?
Kaya's the one who did it 100%.
Hello, everyone. Your
Pulling some
attention,
strings
please.
behind the scenes
The
again,
final
being
is
shady
about to
like
begin.
always.
Now, let's give a warm welcome to our two contestants.
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Good luck, Kaya. You're gonna need it against Timmy.
Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya. We'll see you in a bit.
Best of luck to you.
So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win?
Pretty sure Timmy will win.
Yeah, Timmy seems to be a pretty strong TCG player. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, isn't that Charlotte's job?
Yeah, you know that's why she's here.
Got caught up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks. Let's go look for her.
Maybe she's off snatching cards. Fair enough, just never seen a ribbon worn like that. I mean, people have their preferences, I guess, in how they want to wear, what they want to wear, how they want to wear it. I don't know. Nice, King of Invocations, I'll take that. Alright, what are you up to over there? Who are you spying on? She's, you know, spying on someone.
Up with your friend.
Yeah, totally.
Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
Yeah, but the card snatcher.
Soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
So you say one of them is the card snatcher.
You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Or that.
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
More like on the walk. Like, he's not really running. Okay, but we're running. Totally not suspicious at all.
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
I would imagine so.
Oh, you're too kind. You should see the celebrities in Fontaine. The lengths they'll go to try and avoid the public eye. Compared to that, this is nothing.
Yeah, you're not really making... Yeah.
To be a compliment.
Alright. Where now?
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
You know, we could split up to try and corner him, but... why did you just spawn in front of me? Also, you're a guard. Get after that person. Guard just spawns in front of me, doesn't follow after that potential suspect.
How long are we gonna follow him for?
For however long we need.
We're gonna miss Kaya and Timmy's match.
Well, we already know Timmy's gonna win anyway, so... So much running!
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
It goes from decor to wrapping. That tied ribbon. Rides the line. Ah.
Why did he come all the way out here?
If you say so. If you say it's right on the line, then
And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble!
Nah, he's probably doing business with the treasure hoarders. No, never mind. He looks like he's actually in trouble.
We need to rescue him!
Judging by that posture, you know.
Help! Someone save me!
Yeah, I'm on it. Finally, some action, right? Oh, how dare you freeze me!
Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
If you're so thankful, then can you answer a few questions?
It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk.
Yeah,
minding my
sure.
own business, and then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
Sure.
Oh, really?
Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Well?
A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, your tone of voice doesn't really help you here.
That's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament.
So you want to talk?
Ask you for an interview, but
Clear it
that was
up?
before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question.
Well?
Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, please. I'll talk. But
Okay.
You gotta believe me, there's nothing shady going on, I swear.
Really nothing shady? Then why were you hiding in the shade?
On Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
Back at the tournament,
Well, I mean, she
was
knows what
approached
she's
by
doing.
Some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, well, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Okay, so?
What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there. I could hardly believe my luck, so I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Did you ask him why he wanted
So,
to purchase
is that
this
what
item
you...
from you?
No, I didn't.
So they're stealing card packs. You pay a lot, and then you take the money back. Is that what's going on? Also, Spinner already has a new waifu, apparently.
Didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue. Or something like that.
Or something like that? He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been
So we
taken
have a
off his
collector
shoulders.
here, huh?
It was genuine relief.
Who doubt better?
Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
What if it was Sino, and he just wants to collect all the card backs?
I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius. After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
I said that wrong.
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out
What,
there is
passion?
going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card
Fictional
backs
character
bought from
passion?
a grocery store?
I
My
mean,
gut
everyone
tells
can
me
have
that
passion
there's
for
more to
fictional
this story
characters.
than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Pretty sure... Man, spelling is not my strong suit. Especially because autocorrect fixes it anytime it looks close to what I'm spelling. But I'm pretty sure passion is spelled with double S. And there we go. There's Spinne coming in to prove it. Once and for all. Do you think there's a real treasure involved? Maybe it was designed by a famous artist.
Oh, you mean someone like Albedo? That would explain why only some people understand the true value.
Could be, could
Who
be.
knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess
What's
he
with
didn't
this
want to
camera
risk trying
angle? Are we
anything with
being
so many
watched right
potential
now?
witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to
Natsuki,
Liyue
for
next,
instance.
right?
Ah, of
Paimon
course.
can't wait. We have tons of friends in Liyue, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
It was Timmy.
Good idea.
You already know it was Timmy. There's no way Timmy would lose. We're all fully aware of this, right? But sure, let's ask anyway. You know, just to make sure.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King
Yes.
of Invocations Grand Prix is Timmy!
See? Everyone knew. I called it, you called it, there is no person who didn't call it. Timmy, of course.
I was
No
beaten by the
doubt.
best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time.
Well, at least you are gracious in defeat.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be the journalist from
Timmy gets a
Fontaine
vision
you
when?
mentioned earlier.
Like in the very, very, very last chapter.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time.
Your father reappear. Ah, ow.
Mondstadt's reputation as the
Honestly,
city's
Timmy
solid
needs to get a
freedom is
vision at the
truly
very,
deserved.
very end. After the game is complete.
simply
Like, make it like a thing where the credits roll and like give us an after credits scene once the game is complete where you just see Timmy receive his vision.
Rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition.
You tell Kaya everything that happened.
I see.
Or Timmy will get a vision and save us in the final battle of the game.
Question from earlier. What
That'll
the card
totally happen.
collector's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend
It's an
to.
item?
In fact, our top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
Oh yeah, we just ran into a bunch of them.
We'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalistic instinct is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steambird before long.
Wonderful. Then I look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism.
Ah,
Let's take
true,
the night off
true,
and head to
truest
Liyue
quality,
Harbor
the
tomorrow.
best.
Now give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
So I'm guessing that's where the first act of this event ends, maybe?
Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them.
Oh?
Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
The posters
Might we
probably
run into
just
them?
an artist's impression.
aka both
to
of the
capture
two harbingers,
general look and
yes.
feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food.
Yeah, yeah, of course, you're just in it for the food.
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few
They
rounds of
play
Genius
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the
Of
game's inventors
course.
before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them.
You know, for some reason I'm now thinking of that one, like, Genshin Impact animation. Both are like, I play Pot of Greed to summon 3 additional cards to my deck. I play Pot of Greed to summon 3 additional cards to my deck. That's not how it works. Yes, I'll just win since you're entirely defensive. Oh right, he's supposed to be here. Man, I need to rewatch that again. What a mysterious couple of game designers.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
Was I always the
If you get
9?
lucky.
Yes.
And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about.
Hearing that put you at ease puts me at ease. Wow, I can read. Hopefully my luck won't run out anytime soon. Ha! Joke's on you! I never had any luck in the first place!
Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the
It can't run
cards
out if it wasn't even there.
Naya has an old saying. If you try chasing 2 rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase 1 rabbit each.
Yeah, like you could catch a rabbit, Paimon.
Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls.
I mean, there are quite a
The
few.
tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Then let's have a look around. Round 1 complete. Now the question is round 2 already available? Whoa! Duel the Summoner's Summit. So those are all the different mini-game thingies you can do, which I will check out probably in my own time. There we go. Oh! No, those are... yeah. No, I want to continue the main thing, please, and thank you. Why do I always reselect? Please! That and nothing else. Wait until the following day, 8 to 10. Of course, it's a waiting game. I seem to have a new friend request. I'll probably accept that after the stream ends. 8 the following day. So is that Fontaine happens, child? Let's go, 8th! Imagine if that's just how it goes. But yeah, they don't remember the Balladeer existed. Senora just straight up got executed.
It's about time for us to head off to Liyue. We've got a card snatcher to catch.
Alright, Liyue time. We're just revisiting all the nations. Now, we will probably not fully complete this section here. Because let's face it, it's probably gonna take a full hour, and the stream will go on for like half an hour still, so we'll get like halfway through the Liyue section. And then next time I stream, we'll probably be able to complete everything. Probably. I can't Scaramouche even if the seat is empty?
Wow.
Oh really? Huh.
Where merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
Oh.
Welcome to Liyue Harbor.
Hi,
I hope you
Byron.
had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Wait, I keep asking for help. Yeah. I get it.
Which Bai is it again?
One of them.
Bywen, I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
Oh no, my skill issue will remain unfixable.
Paimon remembers now. The other two are Baishu and Baishao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
She knows everything. Get a maiden already.
Lady
No, I
Ningguang
will
likes
remain
to stay
maidenless.
informed. Nothing slips through her intelligence network. She wishes to invite
Absolutely
our visitor from
maidenless.
Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue Harbor.
Lady Ningguang has known of you for quite some time.
Oh.
A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose.
Look at that, you have a fan over here and someone very
She
influential
also
too.
understands that in revealing the truth through your exclusive news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes. And that is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius Invocation TCG events.
Wait, what? That's terrible. Oh, poor Charlotte.
So I'm guessing.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it.
So again, this is the first time we're meeting her, but it's only in an event.
Much about my situation.
So just like with Scaramouche, you normally probably meet her when you finally get to Fontaine. You will probably meet her in Fontaine for the first time properly, but the dialogue will be different if you have already played this event. That is how I imagine it will go.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times. You know.
Enough of the humble bragging, Paimon.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, it's probably gonna be best if we stay out of the way, right? Maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
I mean, that could work.
Are you sure?
Absolutely, no trouble at all.
Alright, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
Very well. Please, Mademoiselle Charlotte, follow me.
Now, I don't know if all 3 acts of the story quest are out yet. If so, then my next stream I will probably finish it. If not, then my next stream will be Minecraft and I'll wait one more stream to finish it. By the way, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but probably the day after tomorrow.
And if she manages to write up an article about this card snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too!
It feels like we're about to become famous.
Paimon, we're already famous. Say women don't exist, and I wonder how we all alive. We aren't alive. This is all just a dream.
Yep, you're right. Okay, why don't we start asking around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going. Maybe someone's seen people trading cards there.
Alright, the docks it is. Let's go. It's just a simulation, exactly. I would know. I would know. So, let's see what we got. And who could possibly be trading cards in secret? Illegally? Perhaps even snatching them, one might say. You, guard! Have you seen something?
Hi there, can we ask you a question?
We already did.
Go ahead. I'll answer as best I can.
Have you noticed anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
Probably a lot of people.
Card backs?
Or
No,
not, I
I'm afraid
guess.
not. Sorry. Just before a girl in Inazuman attire walked by.
Oh, she's here again. Is she the card snatcher?
Non-stop since.
Oh, you're allergic to cats. Got it, okay. I am so sorry for you. I am so sorry to hear about your cat
While
allergies.
the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Okay, so she's also around for this part of the event. Haha. What about you?
Hi there, we'd like to ask you about something.
Big F. Yeah.
Oh, sure, ask away. The ship's already set sail anyway, so I've got all
Honestly,
the time in the world.
if you have a cat allergy, then you just suffer through it. I would not be able to give up interacting with cats when there's a cat nearby.
Collecting card
Even
backs?
if I am even if I would be
definitely seen people around here
100%
playing
fully,
games,
absolutely,
but
horribly
I'm
allergic to
usually
cats, I
preoccupied
would
with
still,
thinking
I would
about the
suffer
sea.
through it just for the
I've never
pets.
paid too much attention to it.
It's fine, we'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
Well, seems like this person is also suffering from skill issue. What about you?
Hey there, got a question for you.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Actually, not what we're here for. I see that thing in the background.
Not about fish. We were just
I shall
wondering,
collect.
Since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius Invocation TCG. Afraid I don't know anything about that. People come here for blackback bass, but not card backs.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine people would come here for card backs.
We'll try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super fresh, you know.
Why is that in quotation marks? Super fresh in quotations.
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Oh?
Paimon knows that.
Kazuha? What are you doing all the way over here?
Nice to see you again.
Again, all these people from Inazuma just showing up here today. So first we have an Inazuman character in Sumeru, then an Inazuman character in Mondstadt. Now we have an Inazuman character in Liyue. They're just all over the place today. It's been too long. How have you been?
Very well, thank you. Even better now that you're here. Captain Beidou needed to return to Liyue to take care
I
of
can
some
totally
business.
understand why you would pull
So
for
I've
him.
been
I
taking
really
the
like
chance
his
to get to
gameplay
walk
every
around
time
town.
I can get him as a
It's
trial
nice surprise
character.
to run into you two here.
But I am committed to
Looks like
other
you have
characters,
questions.
sadly.
May I be of any help?
Well, long story short,
Paimon tells Kazuha all that's happened recently.
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
okay.
Oh, if you
I'm
make,
not sure if
make
that's good news or
31
bad in your
Spamtons?
Oh,
Why?
By the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
You should play.
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazuha?
You should. You totally should.
No,
I'll fight you.
I
I'll
haven't.
beat you.
I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks. A few too many, perhaps.
Too many? Nah.
It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby, too. You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
This is the perfect chance to learn. True, true, true. Letters of the alphabet? 31 letters? Russian alphabet, maybe? I imagine?
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right, then. Show me the ropes, if you please.
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even
Oh, really? Look at our smug face right now.
after we teach you the rules, we'll also have to get you a casket of tomes.
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Probably.
Good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend.
Well then, let's keep looking into that.
Now where should we go next?
Dendro!
Huh? Hey, look over there! Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komaniya Express?
Exactly.
Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide
26,
delivery
there's the
services in
correction,
Inazuma.
okay. Because I was confused by 31.
Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
We'll introduce ourselves in a second. But let me grab the thing I saw. That is mine. I totally didn't steal that.
Which way is it from here?
Excuse me, can we ask you your name so you're no longer called question mark, question mark, question mark?
You frightened the life out of me. Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Cat's Tail in Mondstadt?
Yeah, we were.
This is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kazuha Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komaniya Express.
Alright, now we have a name.
I know
Good.
Komaniya Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad.
Not really, I've run into Inazumans all over the place today.
Which is great for me, because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is, I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time.
Can I see your original form, cute little kitty, please?
I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
Oh, Spinne. Spinne.
You will? Oh, thank
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Are you hyped? Boxes of form. I imagine you're excited to see Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Because who knows, maybe we'll run into the director. Maybe we'll run into the director. No promises, though. No promises. Alright, let's go. Try her out. Did I try who out? The new event character? The new character? Not yet. I haven't gone into the thing yet. But I will do that probably after the stream. There she is, by the way.
That last line could use some work.
Here we are. This is it.
Oh, why, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
You.
And
You bring us here.
some friends?
Time to update Genshin. Ah, of course. Just because of this event. Just because of this scene in this event.
Maybe leave the introductions to Paimon. This is Kazuha, and this is Kirara.
I like how while she said this is Kazuha, she pointed at Kirara.
Greetings, old friends and new.
Amazing,
So,
right?
What brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine day?
Again, you.
Wait, don't tell me. Is it our latest promotion? Well, I'm touched that you journeyed all this way.
Do we look dead to you?
We were just giving Kirara directions.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komaniya Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this. Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing.
Oh, your consultant, huh? I wonder who that was.
How flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods? How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between alive and dead?
Okay then. Yeah, no, I also wouldn't know how to answer that one.
Her tails are standing up on end.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Service this good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9.
Hu Tao.
1 extra for going the
It's
extra
very
mile.
nice that you're going this far, but there's only 5.
Really? But your enthusiasm means a lot. Alright. I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
You're welcome.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
Yeah, let's hope. So, Hu Tao.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Hu. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Oh, that he
Once in a
does.
while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture.
Anyway, I see you're a man of culture as well.
Final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation TCG Tournament?
I see you're a man of culture as well. I'm glad that Hu Tao knows what's up.
My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise.
Huh.
So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
Okay.
Shouldn't you be focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Zhongli.
Because
Honestly, I feel like Zhongli would be a formidable foe.
also got style.
What?
Let me give you an example you'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too. Ever heard the saying, it takes 2 flint to light a fire? Same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
That sounds like it makes sense. Or does it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hu Tao.
In duels to
Okay.
the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it.
Don't call him new guy.
A
Address him
man
by
of
name.
culture.
Again, with the
You
man
flatter
of
me,
culture.
Director Who.
Again, I totally agree.
In my
Kazuha is a
humble
man of
opinion,
culture.
You could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
Oh, we have an expert among us. Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and
Oh, he doesn't know the
maybe
rules
find
yet.
some creative inspiration.
You'll have to show him the
As
ropes
much
first.
as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
You can use my deck.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
Paimon explains the rules of Genius Invocation TCG to Kazuha.
There you have it. Those are the rules. Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well,
And then he's gonna win on his first ever match.
I think I've got it. Thank you, Paimon-sensei.
Oh, this quote might sound like it. What
wow,
quote?
Paimon's never been called that before.
Did the pronunciation of deck not come out
Well,
correctly in your mind?
Ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I see
Thank
how
you
it
for the
is.
opportunity, Director Who.
Any last words before the duel begins?
One moment. Okay, I think I've got something.
Oh.
Wow, that was fast.
So what are your last words?
All right. Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Shh! Paimon, shut up. We don't need your commentary right now.
Minds like sharp blades clash. Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedehara Kazuha, humbly accept
Kohutao,
this duel.
Kohudai Kazuha. I'm cheering for Kazuha in this.
The birds are chirping. The weather's so nice.
Did it really sound like that?
Roll 6 pyro dice. Director Who of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Really though?
Battle.
I did say deck with an E. But I guess it does sound similar-ish. It's time to duel. Yes. The same joke? Wow. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It's an easy joke to make, I guess. Bit of a jarring change of genre there.
My turn. Chi.
Huta and Kazuha play a thrilling match of Genius Invocation TCG. Kazuha, please tell me you want... No.
I am defeated.
I mean, it makes sense. Again, it's the
No
first
wonder
match
that
he's ever
Director
played.
Who has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
Let's give him some more practice and he'll win
Thing
with
I was
in
able
no
to
time
send
flat.
off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon-sensei's teaching.
Can we stop praising Paimon? That's all gonna get to her head in no time. I agree, Paimon Sensei is the best teacher. Look, Paimon Sensei's ego is so inflated, she's floating! Exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, Paimon's always been able to float in the air.
Yeah, because your ego's always been so inflated.
Genius Invocation TCG?
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Oh, Kaching's here too.
Ching, when did you get here?
Just
Shortly
now?
after these two had begun their match.
Oh.
Everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt. You must be Kaedehara Kazuha? Your reputation precedes you. It's an honor to finally
Wow.
meet
Really, Spinnet, coming in with your mom
honor
joke.
is
Low-hanging
all
fruit
mine.
there.
I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuheng from Captain Beidou.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your
And
first time.
Hu Tao is out of
I'm
here.
impressed. If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow, Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised?
And she's back.
Everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
It would be my pleasure
Must be
to join
busy
you
all
for a
the
match.
time, huh?
However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever.
I know, is that more
Our
boring?
match
Never
might have to wait
mind.
Until after I manage to obtain my
Where's
own
she
casket
going?
of
Nobody
tomes.
knows.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you. And please don't think about returning the favor.
Oh,
I
and
assure
now
you
she's
it's
leaving
no
the other way.
inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
She come ready to go. So begins Kazuha's TCG journey.
I'm
He's
grateful
doing
for
the
your
yeah.
kindness,
Someone's
Kuching.
got to do the background funny. I can't do it.
Also, Hu Tao,
What the-
the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware.
Suddenly, Hu Tao.
It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening. Thorough
She do be
preparation
sneaking
is
up
key
on
to
people.
victory, after all.
Will you all be coming with us to the venue?
Actually, there's something we wanted to discuss first.
All right, back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Pepper's our ground plans after all. Really, we'll bring back the joke about the pepper here.
Snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him.
I guess it never really died.
more of a
Otherwise, Hu Tao would have another customer.
I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
Huh.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
Which we will next
In
time.
that case,
However,
try Wang Hill.
I will do one more thing, because all this Genius
I may
Invocation
ask,
TCG stuff
what
going
else
on,
is this alleged card
I
snatcher
will
suspected of
I
doing?
will do one Genius Invocation TCG match to end things off today.
Apart from his obsession with card backs, but apparently he's stolen other players' cards before.
We have
I
to.
see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual. But while he's still at large, make sure you stay safe.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
Suddenly,
All right,
waifu.
see you later.
Hey girl. Legend renowned witch. Hey girl. What a link name. Good luck in the final, director.
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say Hugh.
What? I'm sorry, but I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. But thank you for the follow, CFJD. CFJD, is that okay if I just call you that real quick? Thank you for the follow. Alright, that is stuff we will do next time. But as I said, with all this Genius Invocation TCG stuff going on, I feel like it's only fair that I play a match before we end it. So, we should probably find a proper opponent. Well, how fitting! We were just about to talk to him, weren't we?
I really like the feel of these cards.
We need to talk to him for the story, and now we can just fight him instead. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we can do here. And see if I am still good at Genius Invocation, or if I suck. But I might suck. That is a good one. These could be decent. Yeah, actually, I'm happy with most of these cards.
The threads of your fate lie in my
It's like
hands.
Henya being a kettle. Take all the running jokes you can get. Yeah, you know what, you have a point. Also, a fan of Henya the Genius. I see you're a person of culture. Of course you are, there was never any doubt. Okay, not the best starting role. I can't set up ores, but I can set up some other stuff. So let's just do setup. Let's just do some setup. Okay, I'll start with this. Then then let's switch.
I can do it.
And now here's the thing, I can either play both of these cards at once, or I can attack once. I think it's more in my interest to do the setup. So let's do that. Now watch the stream. Only clips. Honestly, yeah, I'm also more of a clip enjoyer myself when it comes to most forms of entertainment. Okay, there we go. And you know what? I will also switch back to official so I can set up ores next time. Okay. So I have gotten some setup done. And I will be able to start this next turn, which is nice. I did, however, take all the damage so far, which is not good. That is a good card to set up. If I can set it up. We'll see what we roll here. Reroll all of this, please. Give me another Electro. That works, that works. Okay, I can set up. But I can set up this. Or I could. But then I can't do Electro. So what I will do is... I'll play you. End of phase. Actually, that would probably not be too bad. Sure, let's play that. And then set up ores.
No rest for the wicked.
And that is basically everything I can do right now. Ooh, my opponent's also setting up now. So far, again, I have barely dealt any damage to my opponent. But I have gotten more setup done than him. So I'll take it. Ooh, okay, I'm drawing some nice cards again. There were... Also never knew there were... German... cat girls. Does the breed name mean anything? Mean anything? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue. Okay, let's reroll these. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Do I just do more setup? I mean, he's slowly but surely whittling down my HP. But if I set up enough, I should be able to do some serious payback later. So I feel like I should be setting up as much as I can. Although you can argue about how safe I'm playing this. Are you worth playing? Create one random basic elemental die. I am not sure if that's worth it. I think I'm more likely to use you to change the color of an elemental die. Do I want to refresh ores is the question. I think I do. I'll refresh ores. And that will fully charge me. Okay.
By royal decree.
Engine character 1 hour in. Ah, you mean Diona. Fair. Ow. I literally can't do anything. And the heal is probably going to be pointless. Because again, look at that. Fischl is going to die here anyway. No matter what I do. So the heal would be... It really wouldn't be worth. Just let her die like this.
One shall descend once again.
Again, I've already lost a character. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. I think I might have been too committed with the setup. And didn't do enough actual, like, attacks. Ooh, that's good. That's for healing. I actually do really need that. Okay. Let's see if I can do make a comeback. Those two Electro are fine. Okay. So, here's what we'll do. I'll play this. I'll heal. I'll play this card. Yes. Okay, that deals a fair amount of damage. Then... You know what, I'll do this.
I can do it.
Switch you out. Okay. Elemental skill. Ah, that sucks. The elemental skill is actually not too good for me. But that is as far as I can go right now. Okay, but I was able to bring my opponent's HP down quite a bit. At least Oz should be able to break through the elemental skill.
My research has failed.
Okay, Oz will break the elemental skill. Remember her breed name. I think it was Ketzline? If I'm not mistaken. Either that or Ketzian, but I think it was Ketzline. Okay, all of that needs to be re-rolled. Okay. Play you. Let's see, how much damage would that deal, by the way? That would be quite a bit, actually. And you? That would also kill. That would kill the exact same amount of opponents. But it would also be a setup and it is less expensive, so... I should probably be doing this one.
This is long overdue.
Okay.
Me.
Force my blade.
Ah. Okay, I think I might win. If my opponent can't attack here, I win. And my opponent shouldn't be able to attack, right? Yeah, I win. It's a close victory. Definitely not my cleanest game I've ever played. But it's also been a bit since I've played. So, there you go. That's my victory. Because now my summon wins.
They still need me.
Does that mean something? With translation? It basically means kitten. Like, small little cat. And that's about it. It's just a German word for a kitten.
I guess I'm not really cut out for this kind of game.
So you're a summoner? Because 2 out of 3 of my characters can set up a summon? Maybe. Anyway, this is the moment where we decide on who to raid. I did say I would do that little match at the end of the stream. And now we had the little match, which means it is the end of the stream officially. Nobody we've raided before is live, so that is something. So we could just raid another random Genshin Impact streamer. That would probably make the most sense. Let's see if there's a VTuber playing, perhaps. With a preferably low view count. And then we'll rate them. Time for my 4 hours of sleep. Alright, I hope you have a good night then. Be sure to stick around for the raid though if you do want those extra points. I'm sure you'll like those extra points. Having them definitely doesn't hurt. Huh, what about this person? What are they like? The problem is they seem to be a little bit further down in the storyline. Have a good night or day. I will. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for saying that and thank you for swinging by. I appreciate it. It's hard to find someone to raid without, you know, I'd either have to spoil myself or I'd have to head out immediately after the raid. And I don't want to do either of those. I really do not want to do either of those. What about this person? What are they like? They're not really speaking, so I don't know what they're like. Don't you hate it when that happens? My goodness. Hey, give it a second. I'll find a good raider. Why can't I imagine you as a summoner that summons Iron Buff, dude, in law? Why? Why? Also, you can't tell me Zhongli is overly buff. Like, in terms of muscles, he looks kind of average. I mean, he's well built, but just like he doesn't have any kind of super defined muscles. My slave to get cancelled. Honestly, getting cancelled, again, I think I've said it before, getting cancelled in this day and age is like a badge of honor, because it means you've made it to the point where you're big enough to warrant getting cancelled. So, yeah. What's this? Checking out Genshin Impact for the first time? Well, that sounds interesting. Someone checking out Genshin for the first time? I think we'll rate this person. Okay. Sure. They don't have follower-only chat on, so that is nice. You can get it cancelled for existing. Yeah, that's fair. By the way, one thing you should know, they seem to be talking via chat for some reason. I don't know why, but let's give them a chance anyway, shall we? Even if they communicate via the chat instead of, I don't know, maybe their microphone is broken or something. In any event, everyone, let's get this raid started. Share some love, give them a bit of a chance, see what they're like. And don't ruin their Genshin journey since they're just playing it for the first time right now. Never ruin anyone's journey on any game. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching the stream. I had fun today. Maidenless. I am. And you know I am. Skillless, I am. And you know I am. But yeah, I will see you not tomorrow, but I will probably be streaming the day after tomorrow. Depending on whether or not this event is fully released, it'll either be Genshin, if the event is fully there, or we will be doing another Minecraft stream. I'll decide as soon as I know what is the case. In any event, see you off, and yeah. See you next time, and yeah, until then, bye-bye. And of course, if you're watching this stream as a VOD, your support has also been greatly appreciated. And who knows, maybe you'll be able to catch one of my streams live in the future. You can do so if you're watching this on YouTube by checking the description down below, where you'll find a link to my Twitch, where I stream pretty frequently every Friday and Saturday, and sometimes even more days during the week. In any event, thank you for watching this VOD, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you around next time. Bye bye.